Over 20% of YouTube videos are now AI slop, says new report. Capwing's research found that 104 videos out of the first 500 recommended to them were identified as AI generated. An additional 33% were classified as brain rot. And then you have a picture of Tung Tung Sahur. As many of you have probably already noticed, if you watch YouTube or even shorts or pretty much anything on the internet, you've realized that a good portion of the videos are now AI slop. Like, it's gotten to a point where the internet has become so flooded with this garbage that you can't go anywhere on the internet, whether it's Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, it doesn't matter. You're gonna probably end up seeing a bunch of AI generated slop. Like, even Google, you can't even look something up anymore without the first response being an AI generated response. The highest earning AI slop YouTube channel in the world, based in India, has earned over 4.25 million to date. $4 million paid out to someone who's probably just typing into ChatGPT or Grok to generate videos of, I don't even know what this channel posts, to be honest. Monkey sipping coffee. Let's actually look at this channel. Okay, their long form views aren't really that good. They only have like 4 or 5 videos. Probably shorts, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh my God! What? 69 million views, 50 million views, 20 million views, 20 million views, 48 million views. Who is watching this? There's almost 70 million views, 2 million likes.
तुझे बोला था फौजी से शादी ना करने के लिए। अब देख बीच मुहूर्त में तुझे छोड़ के चला गया।
She's color of What was that?
आज आतंकवादी का नाम और निशान मिट्टी में मिला
This is literally Battlefield 6.
दूंगा।
Dude, I refuse to believe that real human beings are watching this. There's no way. What are these comments? Literally just emojis. And it's also mostly like default profile pictures. Oh my God. We are so cooked. Let's see what's our most viewed ones. Popular. 140 million views. 80 million views. What is this? A monkey on a bike? Dude. 90 million views for that. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji. And it's also the Android emojis. Jesus Christ. What about this one? 143 million views. That's like Mr. Beast numbers. It's just a monkey on a plane with samosas. Dude. What the f is that? Is that She-Hulk? And that was it. 143 million views for that. Jesus Christ. And this is just one of the channels, by the way. There's like thousands and thousands of these channels that literally just spam upload like automated AI slop all day long, every hour. YouTube AI slop aimed at babies could impact their perception of what's real and what isn't, say child development experts. If what's being wired into their brains is a bunch of AI slop, it's going to impact their understanding of the world. I feel so bad for the next generation of iPad babies that are growing up watching this. They're literally getting spawn camped. They're cooked from birth. Baby's about to grow up speaking pure algorithm. It's a valid concern. Early exposure to anything repetitive risks limiting a child's imagination and creative development. I hope there are some resources for parents to navigate this new landscape. Ever since this stuff started getting popular, I've seen a bunch of videos of parents like filming their kids watch this on social media, and most of the kids just look so cooked. Like, I grew up watching stuff like Naruto and playing stuff like Black Ops 2 and going outside with my friends and playing football or like playing with Pokemon cards, and these kids are just watching AI YouTube short slop. I mean, the brain rot has just evolved, I guess. Like, when I was a kid, it was like MLG montages on YouTube and stuff like PewDiePie. And now all kids have nowadays is TikTok and AI YouTube short slop and Discord. I can't even imagine how these kids are going to turn out when they grow up. That's kind of scary. Didn't YouTube announce they were demonetizing all AI created content, or am I living in a nightmare? I swear they did say that, but I guess they're not, because it makes money and they just don't really care if it ruins their platform. This YouTube channel uploads 200 gigabytes of AI slop every single day. Has been doing this for over a month. and gets less than 100 views per video. Oh my god, 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours are all streams that last 8 hours long. Ariana's Mythic Pipes. Bro, who is watching this stuff? That's 6 terabytes of storage wasted on Slop. I can't even imagine how much storage all the automated AI Slop is taking up in the YouTube servers. Like, they're gonna run out of space eventually if they just let people continue to automate Slop onto YouTube every hour. So this is where my RAM is going. Jesus Christ. Yeah, GPU prices are going up, RAM prices are going up, they're using our freshwater reserves, electricity prices are going up, land is getting ruined by a bunch of AI data centers, and it's also that people can make shit like this. Hot take, we need a new internet. Yeah, we need a new internet that doesn't allow bots and AI Slop. That would be so nice. Man, just take me back to like 10 years ago when we didn't have any of this stuff. Oh yeah, I also saw this tweet, but to summarize, basically, like, there's just AI spam Slop channels that go around, find YouTube videos that are successful, copy the scripts of those videos, and then they feed them into LLMs to change the script a little bit, like basically like copy my homework but don't make it too obvious, bro. But they basically ruin the script and add a bunch of misinformation and a bunch of errors, and then they feed that script into an AI voiceover and then automate those videos and post them on YouTube all day long and make a bunch of trash like this. And a lot of these are real stories that are now getting like ruined with AI Slop misinformation. This platform is so cooked, man. I actually picked the worst time to do YouTube. Oh yeah, and here's a video of YouTube literally encouraging you to make AI Slop for shorts. VO3 is now in YouTube Shorts. Bring your imagination to life with VO3, Google's latest AI video generation model. Type a prompt, generate a video, now with audio, sharper quality, better prompt matching, and unlimited free use. Currently rolling out. Unlimited free use for people that just make infinite AI Slop. Why are they encouraging this? And it's all just like, oh, animals doing things that humans do. Like, what is the point of this? It is the most pointless garbage ever. There's no value to this content. Like, who even watches this stuff? I can't afford parts for a new PC anymore, and the world is getting destroyed so that people can make stuff like this. No one wants this garbage, bro. We don't want AI Slop. We want actual creativity, you blind fucks. Everybody disliked that, yeah. But for some reason, despite how much people hate AI Slop, they keep trying to push it down everyone's throats like it's the future of the internet and content, when in reality, it's just ruining everything. But thankfully, the reality is that AI is massively unprofitable. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw an interview with Sam Altman before about OpenAI and the fact that they've only made like 13 billion, but how much it takes to operate is like 10 times that. So it's very clearly a bubble that's just waiting to implode. But all these massive tech corporations keep passing a bunch of money between each other like some sort of circle jerk in order to try to prevent the inevitable, which is this bubble popping. Like, all they really had to do was slowly implement AI into society over the course of like 10, 20 years in a bunch of ways that are actually useful, that people actually want. But instead, they decided to turn it into some sort of arms race and are basically trying to speedrun getting to AGI because they think that that's going to make infinite wealth and it's going to solve all the world's problems, as if that's going to happen. Instead of fixing desktop views not counting towards videos or updating improving YouTube live streaming, we got AI brain rot Slop update. Thank God. Jesus Christ, man. Oh yeah, I was looking for this. This was a video of Sam basically crashing out because this guy basically just told the truth about the fact that OpenAI is extremely unprofitable and he's building it on a bunch of lies that are going to fall apart.
How can a company with 13 billion in revenues make 1.4 trillion of spend commitments?
13 billion in revenue and over $1 trillion in spending commitments. In what world does this moron think it's going to work? And people like Sam Altman are literally just scamming the government and a bunch of investors with the promise that AGI is going to make infinite wealth. It's not going to make $1 trillion. Not in the next 10 years, not in the next 20 years. Maybe if they slowly implemented it into a bunch of industries in useful ways that were actually profitable over the course of a decade or two, maybe it would make $1 trillion in the long run. But so far, all we've gotten is ChatGPT, AI Slop in shorts that's making the kids dumb, and Grok undressing people. Like, that's going to make $1 trillion.
And you've heard the criticism, Sam.
We're doing well more revenue than that. Second of all,
No, you're not.
Brad, if you want to sell your shares, I'll find you a buyer.
That pissed him off. I can't wait for this bubble to pop, man, but the reality is he's still going to walk away from it rich. And another thing that's actually happening with YouTube is a lot of thumbnails, if not most of them for most big channels, are all AI now. And they're so easy to make. You just give it a brief sketch and a prompt, and it literally makes a thumbnail that looks like it took half an hour to make in Photoshop. And the quality is actually scarily good now. It's not horrible anymore. Like, this looks like a Mr. Beast thumbnail. There's 12 different variations of it from some thumbnail generator. And I'm actually beginning to see this all over YouTube. Like, yes, AI thumbnails aren't new. They've been around for a minute, but now some of my favorite channels, like even Matt Armstrong, like all of his thumbnails are just AI slop. Like, this is AI, this is AI, this is AI, this is like really blatantly AI. It's just a bad AI generated thumbnail. Like, come on, man. It's not that hard to take a picture of your car, Photoshop yourself into it, and then Photoshop a cool background. It takes 5 minutes. You don't have to AI generate it. Like, this is actually crazy. Like, even the text is good, which is what AI used to suck at. And if I remember correctly, Mr. Beast's website, that ViewStats website that he made around YouTube, basically has this same feature where you can just feed it other thumbnails and then it'll make a thumbnail for you based off of those thumbnails. And I also remember that he got a bunch of backlash for it and then basically removed it from the website, I think. I'm not sure if it's still there or not. And then he basically said that he was going to start hiring more thumbnail artists, which he's probably not doing. And also, apparently YouTube is cracking down a bit more on AI slop automated channels, but I'm not really sure about that because we literally just looked at a channel that has a bunch of videos with 80 to 100 million views that are all blatantly AI slop. But apparently, because I've been seeing this from a bunch of people, YouTube is beginning to suspend YouTube channels from their partner program, meaning that they can't monetize their videos anymore for making automated AI slop. So hopefully this is actually true. But from what I've seen, YouTube is still flooded with AI slop, and it doesn't seem to be getting any better. If anything, it's beginning to look like YouTube will be like 50 to 60% all AI slop within the coming years, which is kind of sad, to be honest. YouTube's one of my favorite websites ever. I grew up watching YouTube, and now it's just getting absolutely ruined by AI slop. If you see an AI thumbnail, click don't recommend channel so you don't have to see the slop anymore. Yeah, I've been doing this for a while and it actually does work. I only see like maybe 1 or 2 videos that are AI slop get recommended to me every once in a while, but for the most part, if you click don't recommend enough, it'll actually stop recommending you AI slop. Like, literally one of the main reasons why I started making videos like this that are a lot lower effort, kind of like what Moist Critical makes, which is basically just like daily slop talking about stuff happening on the internet, is so that I can keep up with this. Because if you're not doing this, you're literally just going to get drowned out by all of the AI slop that's currently overrunning YouTube. Anyways, that's all I wanted to yap about in today's video, so thank you so much for watching, and if you somehow enjoyed this or got something out of it, subscribe and follow my socials. And aside from that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.